get wetin this oga been talk about dividing of vote. You dey see say Kwankwaso fit divide Atiku vote.
You see, I'm not saying.
Let me even tell you, sir. What I say northwest. Nobody can carry that northwest from Kwankwaso.
No, I don't know how you mean. I don't know how you mean. This comprised of this Kano, Jigawa.
This KKK state majorly.
I said, Kwankwaso is more relevant. He's the owner of that place.
No, don't say the owner now. What have he done
to
justify? Listen now. What has he done to justify?
It's not going to 100%.
It's just a governor of Kano. It's just a governor of Kano.
He's a governor of Kano.
Yes, he's just a governor of Kano. I'm also, listen, a two-time governor of Kano. Is Gwandije not two-time governor of Kano? Was Sulinami the not two-time governor of Jigawa? No, listen now.
You can't compare it. Just like Sousa, I'm probably Sousa, you talk. See, it's just like, let's say, a governor in Lagos, comparing it with governor of Ogun State. Let's say you are comparing Kano to Jigawa.
Okay. Why you talk?
I'm talking about popularity.
No, you see, popular in those areas.
Yes.
No, you see.
So it's very popular.
No, listen now. You see what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that now, as far as the northwest, which you just mentioned,
yes, sir,
it's all about. I can assure you and I can guarantee you Kwankwaso will not have his lead in the entire northwest. I will not be specific and say these are the states that he'll be stronger or these are the states that he'll not be stronger. But I'm telling you entirely, Kwankwaso will not take the lead of those states. And remember, if Hadeben he belongs, let's assume that he belongs to the ruling party, or that the party now that he holds, that is the NMPP, is in control. Let's assume that they have about 2 or 3 governors serving. You understand? Maybe this your adjective would have been qualified and say maybe it's likely to happen. But this is a party that has not even filled a councillor. There has no local government council chairman. So I don't know on earth. I don't know how your political calculation. How do you arrive?
APC just come like that. APC just come like that now.
I've left Nigeria all.
Okay. No, I'm not.
What candidate and governors will have? We have left Nigeria all.
That is not what we are talking about.
Okay, but Oga, the issue of these G5 governors, they see the issue of these G5 governors. See them, most of them in the year. Most of these G5 governors, they see say any they are.
No, you see.
When they talk about G5 governors,
you see PDP.
Because they were tired of the.
As far as PDP is concerned, PDP, what makes PDP different from this APC of the thing? They have mechanism to address the crisis promptly. That's what I'm saying.
That's PDP,
yeah. And I'm happy the last time when Governor Wuke was saying their door is still widely open. Their door is still widely open for dialogue, for reconciliation. You can see that one alone is a giant step. And equally, it's a pointer to tell you that there's going to be a last-minute resolution in terms of the crisis of PDP. You see, in as much as PDP, as it stands today, none of the governors has come out openly and campaign against the PDP. I think we can still give it to the 5 governors and say, well, we all agree that definitely it is only when we disagree then we later come to agree. So I'm not seeing
okay, you say PDP feel reconciled at the end of the night, 11 hours.
Not even 11 hours, any moment from now.
But wait, where the headline? I think we set up committee to meet G5. Okay, see this paper here from Vanguard, ba? I think we set up committee to meet G5 Wike group. I don't get the group. I don't get group. But you know, Seba, Obina na like strong. Bros, Obina na like strong force, ba? And even when people they talk of this 25, you know, say constitution don't say na 25, ba?
They may not know what is going, but what we are seeing currently, you understand the kind of crowd is commanding it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
But and some people don't talk say like Obina go fit win all the southeast, even maybe south and so it go dey difficult for any of the candidates, whether PDP or APC or Congress, they may even get 25.
Did you know the factors that can make you as a presidential candidate, no matter how popular you are? Did you know money play a lot of roles in winning an election? Did you know that if you have support group in terms of financial support group, who are money bags politicians who are ready to rally around you and give you the necessary support, is equally add to what you are likely to get.
Your credibility, you understand?
So what I'm saying, is what I'm saying, is
come out for you.
What I'm saying, is that as the case of Chief Mr. His Excellency Peter Obi, as his case is concerned, he said, fine Nigeria, fine gentleman, a man who have the love of this country at heart. But the fact remains is that, do we really need such a person at this material time?
We need though.
No, listen now. I know we all need him.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that we really need such a person at this material time?
Yes.
The answer is yes. But what are the other things that he needs to come along with that will make us to say, okay, you are the next person that we need?
Okay, like which things?
Over time building of your ambitions. Over time building of your presidential ambition. It's a big factor.
But where?
Over time building of your political presidential factor.
It's
a big factor. Yes, you don't come overnight and now say you want to become president.
I witness what you are saying twice in Nigeria. You understand? I witness what you are saying in Nigeria. You know, in a situation where you discover that the masses are unsatisfied. You understand? Especially when they comes to know. You know that masses can eat the money of a politician and still refuse to vote.
Did you know
what happened in the time of
did you know,
Abubakar and Ibro?
No, listen now, my brother. He's
supposed to come back.
Listen now. Did you know one thing? Listen now. I say listen now.
When the APC came, he did not come because of money.
I say listen
because
now.
People were willing to vote.
Listen now.
Yes.
You are just saying, are you a politician?
I'm not a politician. I'm totally not.
My brother, if you want to win election in Nigeria, we have up to 3 to 4 factors, and you must be able to get some certain percentage in all of these factors.
Come now.
Financial factor, international connection, because Nigeria does not belong to we Nigerians alone. There are other countries of the world who are there.
The guys that serve as an influence.
No, listen now. Who believe in this country, who want to identify with whomever is going to be at the helm of affairs. That's what I'm trying to say. You see, the security is equally a big factor. The security personnel are equally a big factor. Because no matter how you want to make election free and fair, if the atmosphere is not conducive, will you be able to come out and vote? No, listen, my brother. Then you carry your PVC, you are going to your polling unit, and you heard of a gunshot. Your wife and children will say, "Daddy, don't go out."
You will advise yourself.
So you know what I'm saying? So you see, these are the factors that attribute and make somebody to become what he wants to be, particularly at the presidential level.
So who get these factors among the candidates now?
Part of those who have the factors, like I was mentioning before, is those who already have over time built the ambitions, the incumbent factors, and so many other things are things that we have to put into consideration. If we have to tell ourselves the truth, because I don't like hiding under a needle. That's what I'm trying to say. If we have to tell ourselves the truth, the government of the day has an influence to play, particularly as far as the party is concerned. Those who have built and who have at least have their own political tentacle across the board equally have their own role. So they're able to play.
Bros, you agree with the point? So, from the point you mentioned, your candidate, who they support?
No, don't. We can't disclose it now. How can you just come and ask me who are the support? No, it's not done that way.
Okay, just talk. Just talk and for your mind. Okay, no talk the candidate, but your candidate get all those factors and talk.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. And I can convince, if I'm convinced to support the candidate, I'm supporting. You understand? I can also convince, or let me just say, use or come up with my reasons of supporting him to convince others.
And saying talk something again, but say if you just come out overnight, say you won't come win election, especially at the presidential level. So you're supposed to don't supposed to
disagree with.
Okay.
That is what I disagree.
Why you disagree?
Although he made 3 points, I agree with 2, disagree with 1. Understand?
Okay.
International relationship. Which is 1, right?
Yes.
Then
security.
Security. You understand? You see the issue of security.
Finance too.
Also finance, yes, exactly. Issue of security. Security is in the hand of the incumbent government. It's not in the hand of opposition. Everybody knows that. So if the opposition has that 3 quality, the 2 quality is saying, why not? The opposition can become what's it called? The ruling party. You understand? Can become victorious. For instance, now take a look at these 2 major parties we are having now. These 2 major contenders. There are 3.
Well, okay.
But at least let's just minus the incumbent government, that is their party. Let's just keep it aside. Let's talk about the remaining 2 parties, which is Labour Party and PDP.
Okay.
If you take a look at now, PDP has no say. They don't have any authority, any capacity on the issue of security. They can only set their manifesto that when we get there, this is what we do, this is what we do. Then if you are convinced, you can follow them. The same thing applicable to Labour Party. You understand? So at least I believe that you agree with me now that with the 3 points he mentioned, for the security one, it's not well, to me, I don't agree with that.
Okay.
So you agree with finance?
Yes.
You agree with finance?
Yeah, of course.
You equally agree with what other one?
International relations.
The international relationship, yes.
Okay, 2. You see, I don't know.
And if you take a look at it now, 3 of them, they have international relationship.
No, listen now. You see,
Obi has.
This thing you have just said. Like I was saying, that is a factor we cannot run away from. You have to have over time building of your political ambition. Now, because we're in the city, because we're in the urban area, that's why we now talk about OB. We mention OB. You understand who is OB. If you go down our rural area, you understand what I'm trying to say? Hardly somebody until we sit and educate them. We cannot take Obine and now go to far north, like I don't even know. Okay, I have a place, maybe like a place we call Duboka, we call Beri, and other things. You now see a layman who just doesn't know anywhere from his farm to his house, from his house to his farm. Except maybe on Friday or on Sunday he go to church or he go to the mosque. Like what I'm trying to say. Now it is to be difficult.
Come this side. Come they read for this side. Sorry.
Now?
Sorry. Come. No, come this side now.
Go that side. Go read.
My friend, I cannot talk. No, give us your point, I beg. Now, my friend. Doc, so you dey talk something. Come here,
So
I gotta make point.
Like I was saying now. So now, if you now mention Obi, the person will ask you who is Obi, because if you now say it's only because you know one thing. The two things that will make him to quickly recall and remember is maybe because if you mention APC, they'll say, oh, okay, the power of the
Broom and umbrella.
Broom and umbrella, you're right. So now it will be difficult for you to come up with a name of Obi. That is why I'm saying now that if this campaign is not taken down deep to the grassroots, the vote within the city and urban area is not enough to make somebody a president. Let's tell ourselves the truth. That's all I'm trying to say. So because you see, is Obi, Tinubu, all of them now, if you ask me, I would say they are first timer. That's all I'm trying to say. You can't no, somebody who will just come in for the first time. Not that he has been first time in Nigeria, but vying for that first time. You don't like it or not, you call it a first timer now. You can't play with the senior guys who have been in the system, who maybe in the last election he knew where his strength is and he knew where his
Seniority is not by power.
That's the mentality of
Seniority is not by
Nigeria.
Let me just say the power is not by seniority.
First time, comedians. The Ukrainian president came over the first time as a comedian and won the election.
Okay, for where? For Ukraine,
but if you
Ukraine is not the same thing with Nigeria.
Listen,
Some factor work there,
tribal work,
religion, party. You understand?
That mentality I'm talking about.
And that is reality now. Politics, you think about reality on ground, not it's like football now.
How does the country grow? But there are
What concerns you with that? That is economics now. We are talking of politics. Politics is interest.
It's about interest.
It's about interest. Nothing concerns anybody with that too.
Bro, see, I was opportunity to grow up in North. I'm an Igbo man. I speak Fasa very well. I speak Kaji very well.
Kaji?
Yes.
That's from Kaduna.
No. Jaba, local woman. Fulani, I can.
You speak Jaba too?
Yeah. Fulani, I speak a little bit of Fulani. I always tell people the best head of state I've seen in Nigeria was Sanabacha. The best president Nigeria produced under democracy was Shewera
Umar Yar'Adua.
I'm not from the North, but these guys are the best people I've seen in Nigeria that Nigeria produced. Till no one forgets statement of religion, ethnicity, for all these things for Nigeria moving forward. Obi, I'm not saying that Obi person is a man. I wish Osmanjo, Tinubu stepped up Osmanjo. I personally would vote for Osmanjo.
He may not still win.
No. Listen.
Politics is like football. When you play like this, then somebody will block you. That is how politics work. Like a game. You can't predict that you will win them. You play it until the last blow of market, blow of this thing. It doesn't mean we win. The politics is very like, it's just like football.
We know.
Okay, that means, you know, say for football now, even small team, fish shock big team.
Yes.
It happened this way.
Until when you get to the last time when they blow the
Cameroon.
you father whistle, you are the one that will think of how you play it.
Exactly.
What conventional? You don't know Maradona scored with
Senegal hoping that we'll go to the left yesterday. Germany left yesterday.
Playing ball.
Belgium left last week. I will know it's all about life. It's all about politics. But it's Satan with that.
See my brother.
But if you don't have
We're advancing. Progressively, we're advancing.
With this situation, we're advancing. We're progressing.
No, what I'm saying is that by advance, what I mean by advancing is that we are moving forward. We are moving forward. You see, we can't compare. We can't compare 20. No, listen, sir. We can't compare 2023 with 2022.
Maybe because of the awareness.
The awareness is coming up every day now. We are getting aware. We are
advancing though. Me personally,
we're not advancing
at all.
Why you talk like that?
We're not advancing. You are holding phone today. Do you have about 20 years ago? Yes.
We're advancing. But their problem is the system put value on money. That is Nigeria.